Hi and welcome back to our video. Okay, so now on the last video I already explained on how to solve the inequality of negative x squared plus 5x less than 6 using the graphical method. So now we'll go to method number 2, which is sine table method. Okay, so it's still using the same first 4 steps, which is first collect term, step 2 positive x squared, step 3 you factorize it, and then step 4 z or f. Okay, now for step number 5 we go directly to our sine table method. Okay, as you can see, this is our sine table method. First thing first, okay, to just simplify it, let me change our pen to like, okay, now we know that our z or f is equal to 2 and 3. Okay, so first thing, you need to draw a straight line like this, and then you label 2 and 3 here, our z or f, or 0 of factor, and then you draw a straight line down, okay, like this, garis lurus, and then we will automatically divide it into 3 parts, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here is special for your factor. So what are our factor? Our factor will be here, this one, step number 3. You take this bracket, okay, so x minus 2, so we put x minus 2 and then x minus 3. Okay, so this is for factor. Let me see, factor. Okay, factors. Okay, now what happened to here? This is interval. Okay, so let's draw another line to separate here. So here we draw another line. Okay, so now we have completed our table. So now on the left hand side is x, our factors, and then on the right hand side is our interval. Okay, now so how do you want to find the interval? Assume that this is a straight line over number line x. Okay, assume, okay, up here is our number line, so this number line for 2, this is 3. Okay, then when you want to find our interval, we read our interval from the left to the right, from the small number to the bigger number. So now our small number is negative infinity. So from negative infinity until 2. Okay, just put open bracket. Okay, so we have many argument on whether you should use closed and open bracket or what, but in starting from this video I want you to use just open bracket inside the table only. So inside the table it's very easy, just draw open bracket and then fill in the values. So here is negative infinity to 2, so here we know it's between 2 and 3, and then here from 3 to infinity. Okay, just use open bracket first. Why? Because we will note the factor or the point where 0 of factor is situated. So for example, now here x minus 2 for this row. Okay, so our factor will be 2, right? So z or f 2. So where do we meet 2? Is it here, this line, or this line? So of course this line, this is number line 2, so here is our factor 2. And then I want you to draw a dense circle. Okay, why dense circle? Still remember our last subtopic? Dense circle is for something that the value include, right? Include. Okay, empty circle is for not included. Empty circles not include. Not included. Included, not included. Okay, so here, how to know whether it is included or not? So look back at your original equation here. So this is step 2. This is greater than equal. So when your equation is given greater than equal here, means in your sign table, when you want to put the dot, you need to put dense or dense dot. Okay, that's mean 2 is included. Same also 3. So 3, our number, this is 2. So clearly this is 3. So we put a dense circle here. Dense circle because our sign on our original equation is greater than equal. And then what happened? Sign table means you need to test just for the sign, not for the value. But in order to get the sign here, to put sign here, you need to choose one value from the interval. So just look at the first column. Okay, first column. Ignore the second and the third because the second and the third will just follow what the first get. Okay, I will explain to you later, but now focus on the first row. Okay, so first column. Okay, on the first column, choose one value that is easy to substitute into our factor. For example, I choose here. We got 0 here, so I choose 0. So if I take one value here, 0, then I substitute into our equation. So 0 minus 2, what the value that I get? Negative 2. So negative 2, the sign would be negative here. Okay, just take the sign. The sign is negative. Okay, and then do we need to test for the second column and the third column? The answer is no. Okay, when you get the first one and then you go to the right box. Okay, if you go to the right box and then you go through this dense point or dense circle, doesn't matter if dense circle or empty circle, if you go through a circle, that means you need to change the sign. For example, this is positive, change sign to positive, and then this is negative, change sign to positive, and this one also follow positive. Same thing as x minus 3. For example, I'll still take 0, substitute it into the equation here. 0 minus 3, I will get what kind of sign? 0 minus 3, negative 3, still negative sign. Put it here, just the sign. Okay, remember, just the sign. Because the method also mentions sign table, I mean you doesn't need to put number here. So sign, negative. And then you go to the right. Do you meet any circle here? No. Then just copy back, negative. And then you go to the right, and then you see another circle. Then you change the sign to positive. Okay, very easy. So, are we already finished with our sign table? Not yet, because we need to get the result. What is the most important thing here is the result. Is the result. Okay, so how to get the result? The result is same as the factor. So here we factorize negative 2 times with x minus 3, right? Using this form. So x minus 2 times x minus 3. So what we are doing the same thing in the result. So we multiply x minus 2 times x minus 3. Okay, this is how we want to determine the result. Okay, so what is our result? Let me choose purple. Okay, so what is our result? So if x minus 2 times x minus 3, we look at the sign. Negative times negative equals to positive. Positive times negative, we get negative. Positive times positive, we get positive. Okay, so that is the answer, the result. Okay, now are we already done? Not yet. Okay, don't be rushed on solving a question. So then you need to take positive value only. Okay, so here this is our positive, this is our positive. Directly look at the interval, so you just copy the interval. So let me change our pen. So here is negative infinity until 2. Okay, now we look. This one inside the table doesn't put any bracket, or we just put only open bracket but not close. Then this is where your circle plays their role. Okay, so now it is then circle, means 2 is include. Union, okay, must say union with 3. You see, we doesn't take negative, so just keep this interval 2 3. Go to this one. Another positive is 3 infinity. So 3 infinity. Infinity always open bracket. 3 you need to put close bracket. Why close bracket? Look here. The point here is dense, so close bracket. Okay. So if you want to give in short solution, just curly bracket x is less than equal to, or x is greater than equals to 3, close curly bracket. So that's the answer, same as our in graphical method, same. Okay, same as our sign table. Okay, but sign table is more useful, and for me I prefer sign table more because I can use the same method for rational, simple rational, and also for modular not modular, for what is our another, for absolute values. Okay, for absolute values. Okay, so that's all for today. So we'll go to another example on the next video. Thank you.